So I couldn't do the shows that all the interns were doing, but I started realizing I have a key card, and I saw there was a production studio, and I asked them, like, what's that studio? They said, oh, that's where we cut our commercials. And I go, what's that computer in the studio? And they go, that's the log. That's this computer in the studio. It's in there. I go, so you can run a show from in there and here? And they told me, yeah. And I go, okay, now, what about sometimes I hear people that are recorded like overnight? Like, what's up with that? And I go, that's called voice tracking. I go, like, where do you do that? They go, in that studio. I go, really? I'm like, so you could just go in there and like talk and like ramp up songs and all that? Yeah. I said, okay. So I asked the producer of the morning show, I go, hey dude, can you teach me how to use the program? And he goes, why? I said, because I want to intern for you guys next semester and I want to know how to run it. He goes, okay. So he taught me how to use the program.
Smart.
And so that night, I knew that the night guy got off his shift at 10 p.m. and he was out of there because I did events. He was out of there by 10:05. And I was in the studio at 10:07.
Yes.
And I just went in there and I remember going, okay, don't touch everything. Touch some stuff. And I found the microphone and I just kind of hit it and I talked into it and I looked at the phones to make sure that they didn't ring. I'm like, okay, I'm not on air. That's good. And then I looked at the log and I'm like, okay, I can voice track. And then I look over and I see all these tapes. Okay. I see a tape deck. Wait, I can record myself. So I started practicing and I would just listen to me and I'd go and I'd just intro songs. And then I started practicing breaks and I literally was playing radio. I would get done with my shift at the restaurant. I would go do my events as an intern. And then I would, whatever time he was gone, I was walking in. Sometimes I would wait for him to get out of there. And Kinsey was busting her butt working and going to school and it paid off because I started recording these things and I would put them on CD. And then I would go home and I used to listen to the radio station. I would go, no, I'm going to listen to me. So I would play all my CDs. I would make all the shows. And so I'm listening. I'm like, okay, that was corny. Let's not do that again. I was like, okay, I like the way I hit that. Okay, I need a little less energy in that song. I need this. And so I started coaching myself. Nobody taught me. I did it just from listening.